Paul from Dunbar Lane Farm, setting out here at the farm today on the skid steer, getting ready to do some brush cutting. But in the meantime, I have a question for you guys. Does your skid steer have this magic button? And this skid steer I'm setting on is a 2001 Bobcat 873G that my dad bought new back in 2001 for $28,000. So let me show you this magic button and what it does. This is the magic button. Auxiliary pressure release. Press and hold. And I have the grapple on it right now, and there is hydraulic pressure in the line. So here we go. So when I pressed and released, it cut off the skid steer. And I'm going to get out of it. As you all bounce around. Okay, here I am down here with the hydraulic lines. If you can see that, it's kind of dark in here. So one hand. Ha! Took it off with one hand. Wow. Let's see this other one. See, here we go. Ha! Took it off with one hand. So now I'm ready to unhook the grapple. Get my fat buttocks over here. Grapple unhook, get back in the skid steer. And then we'll join up again whenever I'm ready to hook up the brush cutter. Okay, the question is this. Will I be able to attach these without putting pressure and releasing the pressure on the hydraulic system, since I have not turned the this auxiliary hydraulic system on? So I'm going to put you guys here and see what happens. Ha! Went in. Cool. How cool. Try this one. Ha! Sucker went in too. So, wow. That is so easy. And I saw recently where Andrew Camarada had to, on his Takeuchi 10, had to use one of those clamps to get his auxiliary clamp done. And then I know too that I've seen with Outdoors with the Morgans, Mike having to use a clamp on his track hoe. So I'm going to answer a couple of questions. The main one is, why don't I trade this sucker in for a new, or sell it for a new skid steer with high flow? First of all, this thing's paid for. Second, all the farming out here is done by my cousin, the crop planting, and I just am out here keeping the grass mowed, the woods cleaned up a little bit, things of that nature. The other thing is, these are the original tires bought back in 2001, and it's only got a little over 900 hours. I'll show you on the video how much it's got, but I don't have to worry about that. This one has only been flat once, and that's it. The other thing about having these grouser tracks, highly recommend those, because you can get just about anywhere with those. And you're not having to pay $2,000 or plus every time that your rubber tracks wear out. So these have about 200 hours on it, and well, no, it's probably about 300 hours on the tracks, and the wheels have a little over 900. The other thing, the paint's in really good condition because we keep it inside. And if you're looking in the back here, where is the radiator? Yeah, recently I saw where Andrew Camarada had to had to change his radiator. Well, I don't have a radiator to change. This is a Dutz engine, 4-cylinder, fuel injected, got the glow plugs, so it's cool. So there's no radiator. It starts first turn of the key, glow plugs work, it's in good shape. So there you go. The other thing I really like about this, all the grease zerks are easy to get to. Oh, one other thing back here. If y'all missed it, where is the def? Or where is the recycling for the regen? Ha! Doesn't have one. Doesn't have one. And then the other thing I was going to mention is too that it has all original hoses on it except the ones for the auxiliary, no, one under the seat. The rest of them are all original, and I really like this mechanized handle system where I'm not using the joystick, and it's just easier to compensate whenever you're using your feet and the hand controls for me. So that's all the positive things. You know, if there was a negative thing, I'd say I wish it really had heat and air conditioning. But you know what? It's not that important. I just schedule my time out here whenever that it is cooler. Like today, it's only 83, 84 degrees. And then if I need any grappling work done, I have the Kubota air-conditioned tractor and with the grapple, which is also paid for. And I love this little thing over here. But today we're going to get back on the skid steer and see what we can do about all this brush down here and long weeds. So let's head that way.